Very hotelish. Yeah, I'm saying good afternoon to everybody. We're live on Facebook and we're live on YouTube at Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, rock on, roll on, jump on, whatever you gotta do. Also, remember that you have to comment so I can know that you are online. If you don't comment, I won't know. I'm saying I'm feeling very hotelish. I don't know, but I just feel very hotelish. It's a throwback Thursday inside Alive 1 to 5. And I gotta say good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM band 101.1357 and 9. Good afternoon to you. My friends listening to us on the website at www.love101.org. Good afternoon to you. Oh, you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. Good afternoon. Now, before I get into the news, if Warboat was a person, it would be Russia. What is this, sir? No, sir. Them love fighting. Them love the World War II. My goodness. Anything is like them say touch a button, no? No, sir. You don't even have to touch a button. Just say something and I'm ready to fight. Don't it? Russia only for easy. Russia, y'all need it easy. Go easy, man. Who are Ukraine and not drawing this? Who are Ukraine? I'm gonna give you all some context after when I'm doing highlights in the news. But boy, Russia on for go on bad. On a too warboard. You're not too warboatish. That's not a word. Hey, good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the WhatsApp Live, 876-997-3125. Good afternoon to you. Today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights from the news. 145, menticize, that's mental exercise. And also, someone got the riddle yesterday. So at 145, I will say who got it and give the answer. Yeah, I left you guys in suspense yesterday, don't it? But you know, all right. Y'all are okay. Remember to share the live, children of God. Children of God. Remember to share the live. Now, 2 o'clock we'll have prayer blast. 2:15 pieces of the past, and we continue our history lesson series, a first-hand account of the Port Royal shaking. 3 o'clock we bring you proverbially speaking. We're gonna be talking about poverty. I don't like poverty though, but that's what we're gonna be talking about. Ever hear them say that you broke like church mouse? Church? Oh, you for that church and you broke. That's a mouse. You're supposed to have double anointing and double blessings and double money in your purse. Who made that? If you look like church mouse. Our most are doing at church anyway. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness. If the stars were made to worship you, so will the mouse, the animals, everybody will worship you, God. Most High God. Anyway, 3:45 will bring you celebrations. At that time, you send me your birthdays and anniversary greetings. Then 4 o'clock, Small People Show comes your way with Auntie Colleen. And 4:55, we wrap it all up. So now it's time for highlights from the news at this time. Now, PNP says minimum wage increase disrespectful to Jamaican people. The People's National Party, PNP, has expressed dissatisfaction with the government's recent announcement to increase the minimum wage to 9,000, despite calls for it to be moved to 12,000. Opposition spokesperson on Labor and Social Security, Senator Floyd Morris, says that the increase announced by the government to a mere $9,000 up from $7,000, is inadequate. Senator Morris expressed that in Jamaica's current economic climate, and considering that the inflation rate is 9.6%, such an increase will not result in any significant benefit to the lives of those who it was intended for. Morris highlighted that the announced minimum wage increase comes 4 years after the previous increase, which was announced in 2018. Ah, it's factual, you know. Can you imagine? Lord have mercy. Now, government allocates $60 million for climate change project. The government has budgeted $60 million for activities under the adaptation program and financial mechanism project, which seeks to help Jamaica adjust more easily to climate change. The money was allotted in the 2022-2023 estimates of expenditure, now before the House of Representatives. The project, which began in February 2015 and is slated to end in June 2022, is part of the pilot program for climate resilience. So that's part of the pilot program for climate resilience 2. It supports the integration of climate change issues into the development planning by government agencies and provides funds for climate change adaptation work in small and medium sized businesses as well as communities island wide. Now, inmates warders to get tertiary scholarships. So, 4 additional inmates and 2 correctional officers from the St. Catherine Adult Correctional Center are being given full scholarships to pursue a Bachelor of Business Administration at the University of the Commonwealth Caribbean, UCC. This is being made possible under a program extended yesterday with the signing of a memorandum of understanding by the Ministry of National Security, the Department of Correctional Services, DCS, the UCC, and human rights lobbies Stand Up for Jamaica. Well, that's good news. Good news indeed. And currency depreciation has slowed, says BOJ. Now, the Bank of Jamaica, BOJ, is reporting that the pace of foreign exchange rate depreciation has slowed significantly. Governor Richard Bowles said that the exchange rate as at February 16, 2022 was 157.42 cents dollars to $1, representing 4% annual point to point. He was speaking during the BOJ's digital quarterly media briefing on Monday. Bowles said deceleration in the pace of depreciation versus last year reflects actions taken by the bank in response to the higher than targeted inflation rate ranging between 4 and 6% depreciation. Now, St. Lucia and Dominica rattled by 2 earthquakes within 72 hours. Oh my gosh, within a 72-hour period. My God. Ah, gosh. Now, St. Lucia and Dominica experienced 2 earthquakes within 72 hours, but none of the Caribbean countries reported any injuries or damages. The Trinidad based Seismic Research Center, SRC, of the University of the West Indies, UWI, said that the latest quake occurred yesterday afternoon with a magnitude of 3.9. It said that the quake, which had a depth of 160 kilometers, was felt 49 kilometers southeast of the Dominican capital, Roseau, and 102 kilometers north of Castries. So that's 102 kilometers north of Castries, the capital of St. Lucia. It was also felt 38 kilometers north of Fort-de-France on the French island of Martinique. SRC said that yesterday's quake followed a 4.5 magnitude tremor that was felt on Monday afternoon. And let's talk about the war board people them know. Because I can understand them. Russia always into some war. Prime Minister Vladimir Putin, what's up? I'm gonna pray for y'all. Children of God, help me to pray for Russia because I don't know what's up with Russia, right? So let me get it. President Biden said on his Twitter last night, the prayers of the world war the prayers of the world are with the people of Ukraine tonight as they suffer an unprovoked and unjustified attack by Russian military forces. President Putin has chosen a premeditated war that will bring a catastrophic loss of life and human suffering. Right? President Putin, children of God, help me to pray for him. I don't know how them so war about. So Russia's attack, according to CNBC, Russia's attack on Ukraine has begun as the US and Europe urged Putin to stand down. Oh Lord. So you have fear and frustration as families leave eastern Ukraine because Russia just war boats. No, sir. So now Putin has just launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine. That's last evening. Peaceful Ukrainian cities are under strikes. This is a war of aggression. Ukraine will defend itself and will win. I don't know how to pronounce this name, you know. Dmytro Kuluba. Yeah, I think he's from Ukraine. He says the world can and must stop Putin. The time to act is now. So he made that tweet last evening. I don't know how Russia love fight so. How them love to fight so. Anyway, my friends on Facebook and YouTube. It's time for me to mark the register. Let's see. Good afternoon, Colleen Oliphant, Marva Lindo, Diane Walters. And by the way, I got some juice. I got 2 bottles of. It's not juice. 1 juice and I got coconut water from Irving, Yvonne Irving. They call it exotic juices. So I think so. So good, the cereal juice tastes so good. My goodness, who didn't know the cereal gonna taste so good? It was so different, rich and nice. Exotic drinks or juices. Remind me of the name, Yvonne Irving. Winsome, good afternoon, Winsome Campbell, Karine Bennett, Claudette Bell, good afternoon, Carol Miller, good afternoon, Denise Curry, Rashika Cameron, Sandra Mays, Juliet Campbell, good afternoon, Dallas Blake, Maxwell Prince, go on. Hey, Freddie Bless, Registered Nurse, Dende, good afternoon. Love me some Throwback Thursday. Gertrude Douglas, good afternoon. Gertrude Girl Douglas, Paulette Stevenson, Confident One to win. Hello, Rupert Wilson, Marva Miller, Marcia Smith, good afternoon. Angela Walsh, Sonia Hamilton, good afternoon. Angela Hackett, Alvarine Ellison, Marsha Lawrence, Beverly Hilton, good afternoon. Camille Royal, Blinky from St. Elizabeth, Shelly Miller, good afternoon. Andrew Grace, Angela Bravo, good afternoon. Dean Brown. Hey, Dean. Hey, Pastor Dean. Yes, Dean Brown. Not your pastor, but he's a pastor as well. So, Pastor Dean Brown. Good afternoon from South Carolina. Joan Tomlinson, good afternoon. Deshaun Williams, Angela Masters, Marva Robinson, good afternoon. Christine Humes. Let's see, Ophelia Clayton, good afternoon. Ophelia, you always have things to say. That's what you're saying today. Oh, you say, all right. Big up Ophelia in Portmore, good afternoon. LaToya McDonald, Adeline Clark, Rooms, good afternoon. Sandra May, Enid Kelly, Barbara Griffiths, Ina Clayton, Angela, okay, got you. Julian Brown Johnson, Shauna Gay Knight, good afternoon. Iona Ashburn, Charlene Edwards, Louise Henry, Winifred Henry Williams, good afternoon to you. Carlene Williams, Ray Marfin, good afternoon. Karen Fairclough, Claudette Mead, Ricardo Portias, June Foster, Marvin, everybody. I can't get everybody on here. I need to go to my WhatsApp peeps. Ingrid Hall, Julian Lewis, Tennille Carty, Tamisha Adamson, Carlene Mendez. I need to go to my friends on the WhatsApp live. No. So let's see. Who was first in the classroom on WhatsApp? Abby from Portmore, good afternoon. Well, early. Terry from Spanish Town, Sister Bradshaw, good afternoon. Let's see. Ricardo Portia, Sister Moore, Sister Benjamin, Sister Benji with the accent, Sister Winsome Deaconess Bennett Bray from Blue Hole, Sister Petrona from Harbor View, Rose from Hampton Green, Ophelia, Idona, Della Rica, everybody. Sister Benji, oh, you stop giving me accent. You used to come with your accents, you know. I can't manage. It's OP for the last atmosphere. When and where? You tell me, Sister Benji. All right, Edna, afternoon. Yeah, I gotta get into the music now. But thank you guys so much for watching. And please do help me pray for Warboat Russia. Please. Pastor Dean Brown, help me pray. And Children of God on the live on WhatsApp, help me pray. Please and thank you.
It's karaoke. Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit.